morning. Today is March 13th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan President Tsai to meet McCarthy in the U.S. U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy will meet Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen in the U.S. instead of Taipei in April. President Tsai will be the first Taiwanese president to meet with U.S. House Speaker on U.S. soil. Here are some points. A. According to the Financial Times, President Tsai will visit Central America and make stopovers in New York and California. She will first receive a Global Leadership Award from Hudson Institute in New York on March 30th. B. After the trip from Central America, President Tsai will meet with U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in California. C. Why do they meet in California instead of Taipei? I don't agree with Financial Times saying that it is President Tsai to convince McCarthy to meet in the United States in order to avoid China's ire. I think it is a consensus of both sides. For President Tsai, it is a friendly gesture to President Xi. For the U.S., I think McCarthy also wants to make rooms for the possibility of U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's visiting China. D. I think McCarthy will visit Taiwan in the near future. As McCarthy said that his decision has not ruled out the visit to Taiwan. I think McCarthy might visit Taiwan after January 13th, 2024 presidential election. Why? Because I don't think McCarthy wants to provoke China before the Taiwan presidential election. That will make things complicated. Here are the top stories. Today, we have less than 20,000 domestic cases. First, I want to talk about Kosovar delegation met with President Tsai today. The Kosovar delegation visited Taiwan for the first time since its declaration of independence in 2008. They will join a forum that promotes parliamentary openness and monitoring, featuring 17 foreign representatives. In addition, Xi Jinping vows to oppose Taiwan's independence in a closing speech of National People's Congress. Chinese leader Xi Jinping said that we should implement the One China principle and stick to the 1992 consensus for resolving the Taiwan question. And he also said that we oppose external interference and against activities of Taiwan's independence. We swervingly advance the process of reunification. Well, Xi also called for greater economic self-reliance and the peaceful development of cross-strait relations with Taiwan. Well, it is worth mentioning that Xi Jinping's ally, Li Qiang, named as China's new premier. Li Qiang was nominated by Xi Jinping. He has been formally appointed by Parliament to steer the domestic economy. However, in the 14th National People's Congress today, he received 2,936 votes, with 3 against and 8 abstaining. On the other hand, Li Qiang first talked about the cross-strait issue, and he said that we continue to promote cross-strait economic and cultural exchanges on the basis of the One China principle and the 1992 consensus. Also, Silicon Valley Bank collapse, U.S. take emergency measures. The Biden administration has stepped in to stem the financial fallout and saying that all customers will have access to their deposits starting on Monday. U.S. President Joe Biden said that, I am pleased that they reached a prompt solution that protects American workers and small business and keep our financial system safe. According to Reuters, over a dozen Chinese-based firms say they have minimal risk exposure to the Silicon Valley Bank, but the collapse of the bank could have a negative psychological impact on China's market. Moreover, President Tsai meets with McCarthy in California. We know that U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy said that the meetings with Tsai has nothing to do with my travel. If I will go to Taiwan, China can't tell me where and when I can go. In the end, I want to share with you that Taiwan team showed strong passion and unity at the 2023 WBS. We know that Zhang Yuchen, the Taiwanese baseball superstar, who is praised as the Minister of National Defense, saluted when empowering the team. What a gesture inspired fans and netizens to intimate. We can see over here that this is when Zhang Yuchen salute. Well, that is interesting, like this. And also, the audience are impressed by Taiwan team when they circle and bow to the audience in the end of the game. We can see over here, that's when they bow. Well, also I want to talk about the beautiful Taiwan cheerleaders, still the spotlight at the game of WBC. We can see over here that this is the photo. These are the beautiful cheerleaders. And these are the beautiful cheerleaders too. How do you think about that? Well, this is The View with Catherine from Taipei. Today is Monday. I hope you all have a nice Monday, and I'll see you again.